Chemistry is everywhere around us, from the food we eat to the items we use. Today, we're unraveling 15 mind-blowing chemistry facts that will make you see the world in a whole new way. From explosive reactions to elements that defy expectations, this video is your ticket to the incredible world of chemistry. Let's dive in. Number 1. Ever wonder why fireworks light up the sky in a rainbow of colors? Each burst of color is a result of different salts paired up with different metals. As these metal salts heat up, they get so excited that they release energy and start growing with vibrant colors, turning the night into a spectacular light display. Strontium spices things up with a brilliant red, sodium brings the heat with orange, and yellow bursts forth with a touch of lithium. Green takes center stage thanks to barium, while copper creates a dazzling blue spectacle. Mix strontium and copper for a radiant purple, and there you have it, a fireworks rainbow. The rainbow flame demonstration also shows how salts interact with different metals. Number 2. Here's a fascinating fact about glass. It's not a solid, but rather a super slow-moving liquid. At the molecular level, glass lacks the crystal structure found in most solids, and its particles are arranged more like a liquid. The molecules in glass have the ability to rearrange themselves over time, causing the material to flow at an extremely slow rate. Since glass has properties of both solids and liquids, it's considered an amorphous solid. Number 3. We usually think of metals as being hard and strong, but at room temperature, sodium is so soft that you can actually cut it with a knife. This is because its metallic bonds aren't strong and its atoms can easily slide past each other. However, at colder temperatures, sodium is brittle because the metallic bonds become more rigid. Number 4. Diamonds are exclusively composed of carbon arranged in a crystal lattice structure. Under intense pressure, about 725,000 pounds per square inch, and high temperatures, about 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit, carbon atoms bond together, resulting in the creation of the hardest known material on Earth, diamonds. Over millions of years, volcanic eruptions propelled these diamonds to the surface, unveiling the dazzling treasures we cherish. Number 5. The nostalgic scent we often associate with rain is called petrichor. When raindrops hit the ground, it triggers the release of compounds from soil-dwelling bacteria and plants. These compounds, such as geosmin and plant oils, are produced during dry periods and are absorbed by soil and vegetation. The compounds are then released into the air, creating the delightful aroma we recognize as petrichor. Number 6. When bismuth is heated and allowed to cool slowly, it undergoes a mesmerizing transformation. As the molten bismuth solidifies, it forms intricate, iridescent crystals with a stunning array of colors. This enchanting phenomenon is the result of the surface oxide layer on the bismuth reacting with light to produce a vibrant play of hues, ranging from pinks and purples to greens and blues. The unique and colorful crystallization of bismuth makes it a favorite among scientists, enthusiasts, and artists alike. Number 7. Surprisingly, lemons contain more sugar than strawberries. Despite their renowned tartness, lemons contain 70% sugar, while strawberries, often considered sweeter, only contain 40% sugar. This fact shows how acidity affects our perception of sweetness in fruits, challenging our assumptions about their flavor profiles. Number 8. Did you know that honey never expires? This is because honey has high acidity and a low moisture content. This combination creates an inhospitable environment for bacteria and microorganisms, preventing spoilage. Archaeologists have even discovered pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are thousands of years old and still perfectly edible. Isn't that cool? Number 9. Rubber tires may seem complex, but it's only made up of one type of molecule, polyisoprene. This polymer creates a robust and elastic material, perfect for absorbing shocks and providing traction on the road. So the next time you hit the road, remember that the grip and flexibility of your rubber tires are all thanks to a single molecular building block. Number 10. The hydrogen atoms coursing through our bodies date back to an astounding 13.7 billion years. During the Big Bang, Intense temperatures and pressures led to the creation of primordial hydrogen. As the universe expanded and cooled, these hydrogen atoms became the raw material for stars, galaxies, and eventually us. Every breath we take, every molecule in our bodies, contains hydrogen atoms connecting us to the very origins of the cosmos in a remarkable way. Number 11. It turns out you can't fully taste food without saliva. Saliva plays a crucial role in the process of gustation, or the sense of taste. As you chew, saliva mixes with food, dissolving and releasing its chemical compounds. This creates a liquid solution that can access taste receptors on your tongue, allowing you to perceive the intricate flavors of what you're tasting. Number 12. Glow sticks light up from a clever chemical reaction. Inside these sticks, a basic catalyst and fluorescent dye are separated by a small glass vial. Upon cracking the stick, the glass breaks, allowing the catalyst and dye to mix. This triggers a reaction that releases light without generating heat, and the specific combination of catalyst and dye determines the glow color. Number 13. Air, typically invisible and gaseous, undergoes a fascinating transformation when subjected to extreme cold. At temperatures around negative 190 degrees Celsius, air morphs into surreal pale blue liquid. This phenomenon occurs during a process called liquefaction, where the energy of air molecules decreases so significantly that they condense into a liquid state. Number 14. Matches, as everyday tools for igniting flames, operate on a straightforward principle. The match head contains a mixture of chemicals, with the key players being potassium chlorate, sulfur, and phosphorus. When the match is struck against a rough surface, the friction generates heat, causing the phosphorus to ignite. This initial flame then ignites the sulfur, which in turn reacts with the potassium chlorate. The resulting chemical reactions release a significant amount of heat, quickly reaching temperatures high enough to ignite the wooden matchstick. And last but not least, number 15. Surprisingly, money itself is odorless. However, once bills and coins come into contact with human hands in the environment, they can absorb and accumulate various smells. The scent can be influenced by factors such as the type of material used and the currency, the surroundings in which the money circulates, and the personal hygiene of individuals handling it. So that peculiar smell of money isn't a property of the bills and coins themselves, but rather the chemicals that come into contact with them. And that brings us to the end of our adventure through the fascinating world of chemistry. If you found this video interesting, please be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss out on more mind-blowing science content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time!